Good morning. I am off to Sydney today. I have the City Track Classic, which is tomorrow night. So I'm heading from Perth to Sydney, and then I think getting late-ish. Airports, I do not care what I look like. So we're just going comfy, going casual, got my compressions on, and that's it. We're just gonna sleep on the plane. Sleep as much as we can anyway. Also update, I fractured my wrist start of January. We're still in there, splint. I get a checkup probably after Nationals, which is April 10th to the 12th, 13th. So after that, I'll get a checkup. Till then, I'm gonna wear this and then obviously take it off for races. But yeah, she's got a fracture. Too much. Got the big bro. Take me to the airport. I definitely like overpacked a lot, but also you never know with Sydney weather, so I would rather have layers and I would rather have my boots, my roller and everything there. So I decided to take a big suitcase, even though I'm literally there for what, 2 days. That's okay. Better be prepared than underprepared. Arrived in Sydney. What we're working with, and literally like level 15. Oh gosh, so pretty. I don't even know where Sydney is. I think Sydney's that way. That way? That way, I think. We are here. Already made a mess. Luckily the flight wasn't too bad. I had a middle seat, which I forgot to kind of check in early, so that's my fault. But that's okay. I will take the L on that one. Able to get some, there's a light flashing there. Able to get some sleep on the plane. The guy next to me, we had a good yarns, good chats. So landed in Sydney, bags took forever to come as they do. We are going to try and find something to snack on before we head to the track. It's already 5:30, so I want to try and get to the track by 6. So I might get changed, get ready, go for a wander, grab like a muesli bar or something to eat. We had a quick shower to refresh, and now we are in pre-kit. I've already made a mess, I don't know how. Went with the red shorts mostly so I could match it with my Croatian jacket. So yeah. For pre-meet, I will just do hurdle drills, hurdle mobility, some run throughs, and potentially hurdle 1 to 2, maybe 3. Just depending how I'm going, how I'm feeling. Just kind of get the legs loosened from the flight really. And then race out tomorrow. Hips are feeling a little bit tight, but they're good. Hurdle drills done. Not sure if I want to do a 4-step or not, or if I just want to go straight into a run through. Yeah, a bit unsure. I'll put my spikes on at least and see, do some run throughs and then see how I feel. Keep it short, sharp, quick. Sharp, quick. Meet done. Able to do hurdle drills, hurdle to 1, 2, and then coming off hurdle 8. Didn't actually have the hurdle there, but just visualize coming off of that hurdle into the straight. Nice and tall, arms. A bit tired from the flight. I think it's just because I haven't eaten as much as I want to today. Got my electrolytes and my protein in here. See what's around Olympic Park, or I might just Uber Eats so I can get my recovery in straight away. So we have the goods. We have the friend to keep me company. Say hi, Summer.
Hello.
And then heading to the hotel. Got me some snacks as well if I get hungry, because knowing me, first time, I'm gonna get hungry again. I'm gonna jump in my Normatec straight away because I can eat my food while I'm doing that. Shower and get ready for bed. So we are home, well, in the hotel. Got the Normatecs on and pasta with extra meatballs. Yeah, I just hope I have utensils. Right there. Utensils. It's race day. Last night I definitely struggled to get some sleep just because of the time difference between Perth and Sydney is 3 hours. So by the time I actually like got in, shaked out and that, and then ate food, I was like in bed around 9-10 o'clock, but I actually wasn't able to sleep until probably fell asleep around 12 o'clock just because of like body's just normally going to bed around 9 o'clock Perth time, which is 12 o'clock Sydney time, but that's okay. I let my body rest as much as I could this morning, woke up around 8:30, so just gonna get changed, go get some breakfast, probably do a shakeout this morning, do some activation, hopefully try and get a little nap in early this afternoon, so just after lunchtime hopefully, just to get my body a little bit more rested, but otherwise we're keeping everything chill. I'm excited today. I'm excited to race against the girls. It's actually been, I was thinking about it yesterday, it was actually been like 6 years since I have raced a 400 hurdles in Australia, excluding last weekend from in Perth, but with all the girls in Australia on the East Coast. So my last race at Nationals for hurdles was back in 2019. It's now 2025. This morning, went down to breakfast, had eggs on toast, grabbed a lot of snacks because I'm not a massive eater on race day, unfortunately. I'm a snacker. Fruit, peanut butter sandwich, coffee there. Morning was chill, got to see some of the girls from the Olympics, which is really nice, catch up with them, and then yeah, just wasting time really. Gonna call my coach. We're calling Rose. She doesn't want to answer. She doesn't like me. My coach doesn't love me. Rose is not available. Thanks, Rose. Love that. Just got myself a Subway salad with extra chicken. Alright, just woke up from a solid power nap this morning. Had breakfast, did shakeout, was able to, oh, there goes my timer. Chilling out this floor this morning, occupying time. I think the worst thing about race day is like trying to reserve your energy but also be busy at the same time. Honestly, the life of an athlete pre-race
Get ready with me.
is so boring.
Yeah, you're just wasting time.
Wasting time.
That is literally what you have to do before you race, is just time waste.
2 hours to be at the track. So currently 3 o'clock. We'll have 2 hours to get ready. I like to take my time to get ready, have a shower. Pretty, look good, feel good.
Good, feel good, run good.
Look good, feel good, run good. From the queen herself.
Because I run really good.
Today I'm trying to figure out my hairstyle. I'm thinking to slick back again. I do love my slick back. Not sure if I'm gonna go with the bubble braids.
I think do bubble.
Bubble. Also, I don't have to kill my hair straightening it either. And then head to the track. So I'm gonna head to the track around just before 5, try and get some treatment in before 5, and then start warm up at 5:30. Race time is 7:07. Call room is 20 minutes before that, so 6:45, and then rock and roll, lane 8, girls. Lane 8.
Rock on. Scientifically fastest lane.
I'm going to run great in lane 8. That's what I'm telling myself.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
actually.
run great in lane 8. Just like hurdle 8 is great. My little rhymes. Hyperlux with UWA. Absolute vibe. Steamed up. Get myself ready. I've done the slick back. My hair is so thick today, so I don't know how it's going to hold. I blame the humidity in Sydney here. Okay, one done. Probably feeling decently good for today. I'm not really expecting too much from today's race. It's just playing around with some stride patterns with some faster group of girls, which is just mostly a good hit out for before Nationals, Australian Nationals. So nerves. Nerves are nerving, but that's good. Nerves mean you care. That's what I keep telling myself. Excited to be out on the track. Excited to be healthy again because I was so sick at Perth Track Classic and I just wasn't feeling myself. And I think those that know me could see that in the race. I just didn't feel present. I didn't feel like me. Bubble braids, it is. How is the hair looking from behind? Don't ask me what my makeup routine is, but we just go with the flow. How she looks in the natural light. Slick back, bubble braid. Yeah, we're going good. We are ready for the track. Got my Hyperlux set on with the UWA race kit, waist backpack, and Oakley sunnies. Oh, and fractured wrist. Feeling good. Caffeined up. Got another Red Bull in my backpack in case I need to. But yeah, I'm just excited to be back racing, to be back hurdling. Yeah, it just makes me happy again. Like I love hurdles, I love rhythm. Not expecting too much from this race. I'm just gonna go in. I have a race plan that I want to execute just to get my rhythm, and then hopefully have a good stepping stone for nationals. I think today is just gonna be more about seeing where I'm at strength wise, what I need to work on leading into nationals. So we have, I think after this week, 2 or 3 weeks before nationals, so this is probably the perfect time for me to just see where I'm at. Perth Track Classic for the 400 wasn't a really good representation of me, for those that watched that. Had a lot of doubt myself, but was able to move on from that and just able to like be me again and run and have the strength coming home, because that was not me then. And this last week of training has been really good. But yeah, I'm just so excited to be racing again. I'm trying not to get too nervous, but nerves are good. And at the end of the day, I get to compete. I'm healthy. I do this because I love it, and I train hard so I can enjoy these moments. And that's what I keep reminding myself, is like I train hard and I work my ass off. We all do, all us athletes, to be able to enjoy these, hopefully, 55 or 56 seconds of racing. So fingers crossed. Yeah, gonna head to the track now.
Got Alana Jukic on her outside shoulder, so these two are right next to each other. You think that's going to be a benefit. She was an Olympic semi-finalist.
So they're in the starters' hands. Women's 400-metre hurdles. So let's have a look. Sarah to get out hard. So from the outside, it's Cowie and then Jukic as they get to the first. Jukic and Carly together. Mate's gone out pretty hard, and then Bennett and Guthrie and Douglas behind those. So in the back straight, the big two, you can see Jukic on the left there of Carly. So Carly, much more diminutive figure, is shading Jukic at the moment. And then on the right of screen, we've got Douglas, Guthrie and Bennett. So they're up to halfway now, and Carly slightly in front. Now Jukic is strong, we know that. This will be a good battle up the straight. Can Bennett or Guthrie close in on them? So Carly leads about 1.5 meters into the straight, and they've got it clearly in front. Can Jukic raise an effort early in the season? Carly's about 2 metres in front. They've got one to get over now, and they're clear of Douglas, Guthrie and Bennett. Carly drawing away from Jukic here, and how fast could Sarah be? Around about 54, 55. That's quick. Oh, 54.8. That's very, very fast.
100 metres, wasn't she? She just kept Alana Jukic at bay. You can see the embrace.
Hello. Welcome to our race debrief. It is really, really nice conditions here in Sydney tonight. It is warm. Came away with a second, close PB, or almost PB. So I'll take it. Lots of improvements. I think there's about a second worth of mistakes in there. So that's massive confidence boost. Fractured my wrist about 2 months ago. Hurdling is dangerous. Hurdling is dangerous. So happy. How about you? 42.8 something, which is like our 4th best time or something like that. So again, early season, really good stuff. And then we had a flush.
Oh, we love a massage.
We had a massage, and now I'm gonna go.
My little debrief. Sorry that I didn't vlog as much as I probably wanted to at the track, but I literally was here by myself, so it was really hard to get content. But warmed up really well. My back was a little bit jammed from the flight, so I was able to get that sorted out early, but warm up went really good. I was feeling just so happy to just be there and to race. I think my attitude going into that race was just so positive. I'm just really proud that, yeah, my mindset was there, especially with all the hiccups and obviously my Perth not going too well, my fractured wrist, a lot of bumps in the roads to the start of this 2025 season. So the fact that I was able to just go into that race Execution wise, probably wasn't as clean as I wanted it to be. Actually coming into the last kind of hurdles, back straight was feeling really good, stayed really relaxed, tall, but my execution from 8, 9 and 10 is not where I need to be, but that's okay. I was really happy just to go in there, run a really good time, around 55, 60 something, so around that. So that's literally 0.5 off my PB. So the fact that I'm doing this so early on the season, I felt like a wholesome meet, and Sydney was just honestly like, I love Sydney now. The wind was perfect, conditions were great, atmosphere was amazing, and massive positives and lots of confidence booster. Heading into nationals and then hopefully heading back to America and then getting ready for my American and European season. So yeah, I'm just like I said, so bubbly and like happy that mentally I'm healthy myself again after being sick. I think it was just a bit of a struggle to like race not feeling like you. So yeah, there was like a lot to take away from Sydney. The fact that I flew in the day before, obviously I'm used to that with my crazy journey. Yeah, no, I'm just like so fortunate that I get to do what I love every day, and to come out here and execute it and prove that I am fit, I am healthy, and that I had, like, it wasn't a perfect race as well. And I think that was a really good thing as well, is like, because it wasn't a perfect race, it goes to show you that like there is so much there for me to build. And the fact that I literally was struggling mentally to hurdle like 6 weeks ago, that I was able to, oh God, I was able to come into that race and just mentally execute everything and have, yeah, like my mentalness to be there. Because coming after my fractured wrist, like a little confidence coming into hurdling was kind of a little bit taunting. I kind of had this little bit of jerkiness every time I was 15ing. But the fact that I felt so comfortable and so strong over those hurdles, it just goes to show you that I have a lot more to give. So I'm just excited for the season, and I'm excited to just like bring you guys along, hopefully a lot more, and get vulnerable with you and get to show you the behind the scenes of it all. So I'm not sure what my next race is as of yet. We're gonna go back to the drawing board. We're going to look at where I can do better, where my mistakes kind of were in this race, and then potentially figure out from there what I need to work on, what races there is. Now there is a 400 potentially at Moree Plant in Melbourne in 2 weeks time. So we're going to look at that potentially as a race. But as I said, we're just going to see what the best thing for me is. Is it to continue to compete and travel, which obviously traveling does take a little bit of a toll coming from Perth, or is it, do we focus on nationals? Lots of what ifs, lots of positives, but yeah, no, I'm just so happy that me coming back to Australia early has been a positive thing, because trying to coach yourself been a lot harder. Like my coach obviously is away in the US soon, so just trying to mentally have that kind of grind. And I have a really good team in WA, and I'm really fortunate to have so many good girls and guys, and the community. Miss my coach Rose Monday. I'm excited for her to come over for nationals, so she's coming over. So the girl gang is back together. I'm literally getting a bit teary. I miss my coach, but yeah, she's like a little mama to me. Got on now, having a shower, relax, try and get something into me food wise, and pack my bag for an early flight tomorrow. So we're literally in and out of Sydney so quickly. And yeah,